What is up, guys? It's your boy Breezy. As a brand new video today. Today I'm here to bring you guys another duel commentary for the Danger ABC deck. I know I haven't really been uploading as consistently, but I've been trying my best to do so. If you guys are new to the channel, hit the subscribe button down below, as well as put notifications on. It lets you guys know when my latest videos do get uploaded, as well as put a like on the video. So with that being said, let's get straight into this commentary. As you guys see here, I'm gonna pause my hand. I am actually going, I believe, second. Yeah, I believe I'm actually going first. I opened up with double Call by the Grave and the Hornet Drone, Monster Reborn, and Ash. Normally the deck doesn't really brick that much, and I didn't want to go straight into like Kagari and everything because I don't have Engage. So I just opt to set the Call by the Grave. I don't know what I'm playing against, but you never know when you're gonna need it. My opponent special summons a Watch Cat. Now I'm like, who plays Watch Cat? Now this card seems pretty decent because of the fact, one, it's a free Link Karibo, and it's a free special summon. It doesn't waste your normal summon. And then during your end phase, if this card was special summoned this turn, you could banish this card and then set a continuous spell directly from your deck, which is kind of cool in a way, but that means your opponent gets to get rid of it on their turn, which is the downfall of this effect. So going more forth throughout the, let's see, we're gonna kind of maybe speed this up a little bit. My opponent, I find out, is playing Zoo. Going into your standard Zoo plays because it doesn't really have as much of what it used to be. Going into the Chikanaga play to bring back the Hammer Kong, so it's obviously you can't target except that one or whatever. His target was going to be the Ram, but I decided to Call by the Grave it so he couldn't extend his plays further. Now, depending on what I top deck, I might be able to do something here. He activates the Upstart Goblin. My next turn, depending on what I top deck, I can go into Kagari, not Kagari, go Hornet Drone, going into Hayate, and then being able to then not end my turn, but go main phase 2, Kagari, I send Kagate. Wow, I can't speak today, but basically I make Hayate attack directly, send Engage, then go into Kagari, and then etc. You'll be able to see that. I'm gonna speed this up a little bit more. More typing, everything else. End phase, he's setting Brilliant Fusion, which is really weird. So I make the Kagari play, Hayate play, attack directly, sending the Engage. Now I opened up the Hanger, which is a plus going forth for the combo, being able to get a piece, and then let's see, I have 3 engraved, don't I? Yes, I do have 3. So essentially I could, okay, so he's gonna bell that I chain Call by the Grave. So that would, if I didn't Call by the Grave because it didn't register, I'm like, oh wait, I could Call by the Grave that. It would stop me from being able to get my Engage. So I get my Engage, and this allowed me to be able to not only search, I believe it's either another Hornet Drone, or I searched the Afterburner, and I was able to get another draw, and I'm pretty sure I end up getting drawing into a Danger Monster. So if I do draw into a Danger Monster, I could set the field spell, or activate the field spell, whatever, so I'm able to get a piece in grave upon reveal of the Danger Monster if that Danger Monster is not selected. But going forward, even if I do, in a way, the hand traps kind of conflict with playing the Danger Engine in a way, because of the fact you're risking your opponent hitting your hand traps. Yeah, you may think, oh, well, Breezy, I get a free special summon and a free draw from that. But if you think about it, that Ash right now seems dead. But if I top deck into a Danger, I no longer have that Ash for that Brilliant Fusion. So going forth, I draw from Engage, and then I draw a Jackalope. So this is where I could end up going on the. I should have just activated the Afterburner, so I was able to pop his Zoodiac monster, and then the Brilliant Fusion. But I opted not to do that. I activated the hanger. Then to get my piece, I believe I end up setting a normal summon. B, being able to get A, because I don't have another card. I don't have another piece in hand to go for C, and then go and link into Genius, so I'm able to get the effect. But I'm gonna be able to get B's effect to search C, either for the following turn or have it in graveyard. I believe he ends up scooping to go into game 2. So we might here speed this up just to see that. And then I believe I end up, after burning, he ends up chaining the scapegoats. And then I hit that. Search to see. I reveal the Jackalope. He hits this piece, which allows me to have all 3 pieces in graveyard if I choose. I think, I get the special summon, I get the draw, and I think I ended up making Buster. I think he knew I was gonna make Buster, and then that. Let's see, next play. Go into Buster, and I believe I end up passing because I have Ash for the tanky, and then he goes into the Mrs. Radiant. He goes into another Mrs. Radiant because with Zoo, they don't really have many Link monsters they're able to go into. So then I go Buster to get rid of his first Mrs. Radiant because of the fact that it's pointing this way, and that allows him, if he ends up having a Zodiac monster in his hand or a Zoodiac monster, he can overlay. So I got left this one, no point link markers pointing. I banish chain for the Buster, and then hanger. I think he sees he just doesn't have any more advantage going forward. The Monster Reborn actually was kind of funny because of the fact that I had it. He had Brilliant Fusion sending, which I thought this was weird. I actually have the deck list, so if you guys want to see it, let's at least give this video to 30 likes. That would be amazing. If we get 20, I'll still share it. But you guys know, if we don't hit the goal, I end up sharing it with you guys anyways. He send the Alexandra and the Block Dragon for the Earth, not Seraph Knight, but the other Earth, and then he's going to get Block Dragon's effect to be able to get 3 Gigantus, and then obviously going into Mrs. Radiant, which allowed him to activate the Block Dragon. I actually thought this was Gemini FTK with the Zoodiac monsters because Block Dragon and everything else, but I didn't see Diamond hit the field. So Block Dragon's gonna allow him to get 3 Gigantuses. He can honestly opt to go ahead and banish, and then if he wanted to, he could potentially attack into something, maybe go into a rank 4 play or something. But I think he almost seen that this game basically is over. Brings out Block Dragon, attacking into my A. Let's see, a little more damage, blah blah blah. Then let's see, Jackalope. I think he just knew I had it because I could have made a Link monster, whatever. Going into sighting, I think I signed it evenly matches. I went second. I think this game I actually ended up losing, which wasn't that good. Let's see. Ooh. Let's see. Can I speed this up a little bit more? think this froze on me. No, it didn't freeze on me. Play. Alright, so my opening hand actually is pretty decent going. I think, I went second, or unless he made me go first. Yeah, he made me go second, so my hand actually isn't that bad. I opened up the impermanence, going for Ash to stop the Brilliant Fusion play. Depending on what the back row is, we already know he plays Scapegoat, so therefore, I mean, he can protect himself. But he Ash Blossoms my Engage. Didn't make me happy. I didn't open up Call by the Grave. I actually wished one of these was a Call by the Grave, but that's neither here or there. We opened up 2 Danger Monsters. We may be able to draw into some pieces. He ends up, let's see. I think I end up searching. Yeah, I end up searching for the hanger, activating hanger, allowing me to then go for, oh, well, he activated Cosmic Cyclone, which I'm like, who plays Cosmic Cyclone anymore? Of course, I want to play that card IRL. That's just me. So we go ahead and reveal one of the Jackalopes. Of course, in a way, it matters, but it doesn't matter because it's the same card. So I'm getting both effects off. I get the draw, and then I get the special. I actually end up misplaying because I added Bigfoot to hand instead of discard, or not discarding, special summon. I should have special summoned Nessie, which that was my downfall. Let's speed this up a little bit more. There we go. Yeah, I didn't special summon it. I should have done Nessie. I think I actually surprisingly drew Nessie, so that would have actually been funny because I would have gotten both effects off. But yeah, it was supposed to special, so we're gonna go more forth into that. Let's see. He has a Brilliant Fusion. I think he actually has OTK at this point. I don't really have anything else. I was trying to hold the impermanence for something, but there really wasn't anything for me to impermanence, at least in my opinion. I mean, yeah. He attacked. I'm basically left with nothing. I mean, okay, I drew that. I think he had goats, so then that allowed him to therefore fourth this play. I think he made like a whole bunch of links. I think he made like 3 Mrs. Radiance or something like that, and basically got game 2. So there's really not much more to commentate. I probably went more in depth. This matchup's actually, I mean, they're both rogue decks. Danger isn't really meta at the moment because we haven't started the regional season, but we'll probably see at the latest ARG Invitational. Sadly, I couldn't make that, but then we end up, oh yeah, he has Rat Pier. Yeah, it didn't really matter in the end game. And then also the YCS, which I'm hoping to go to, but your boy don't have the money, so regardless. Let's see, yeah, he makes triple Mrs. Radiant, puts the tokens into attack. He could proceed more damage, but essentially that was almost it. Yeah, special summoning that. That's basically OTK right then and there. I forgot what else I sided. I think I sided like Twin Twisters or something in, so I can destroy the back row or whatever, because at like end phase, if I end up going first, I think I actually went second. Like, I think I built this deck to actually go second because of the fact that you're able to go Hornet Drone, Hayate attack directly, going dump Engage, go Kagari, etc. So let's see. Yeah, this guy was basically ranting on hand traps and blah 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 and broken cards like Sky Strikers and everything else. So he special summons the whoa, it's going a little too fast, Breezy. A little too fast. So yeah, he special summons the cat, normal summons the Ram overlays, goes into the Shikanaga. Shikanaga's then going to just sit there. Obviously, set two back row. I think that's a Cosmic Cyclone. Slow this down a little bit more. Goes into the typical play. Going second, Hornet Drone, Hayate attack directly, go engage, accidentally added it to hand. So he wasn't sure exactly, because that ends up happening sometimes when you're playing. Then going into Gari, I didn't have the Call by the Grave for that, so I opted to go for my ABC engine for this, to go into I was going to go into Genius, but he Cosmic Cycloned it. Could not be able to do anything. I more relied on my Danger engine now. So he hit my Ash Blossom, which probably could have saved me in the end goal, but it's whatever. So let's see. He's basically complaining because it just resolves. It doesn't activate. And on DuelingBook, you have a lot of people who are like, "Oh well, you didn't say you were activating the effect, blah blah blah, or whatever." So it was whatever. I ignored it. I made Genius, and then because I didn't normal summon for that turn, sitting on Big Booty. This is where Ash would have actually saved me, because then he wouldn't have been able to search, but I left with Droll. He was still able to make plays because, I mean, Tanky's the only thing that searches, because Broad Bull's not a thing anymore for Zoodiac. So he ended up bringing, going Tiger Mortar, attaching that, going into the Hammer Kong, being able to special third blade. I wasn't even sure if he was able to actually do that. He was going to go into Saryuja, but I was actually told him or reminded him Droll, so he ends up going Mrs. Radiant. I think he makes double Mrs. Radiant for some god-awful reason. And then I think that's it. I think he attacks... Oh, Gigantus, so he attacks. I take 100, and then passes. I think he DC'd at this point. I was trying to think on what I wanted to do. I wanted to potentially end up making, I think I wanted to make like Deco Talker, just to be able to get over, and then make Buster, and then Buster banish one of his Mrs. Radiance, so it'd be lower. So then he'd be left with nothing. But I think he ends up DCing. So I hope you guys did enjoy this video. If you guys did, let me know in the comment section down below. If you guys want to see this Zoodiac deck profile, let me know in the comment section as well. As always, don't forget to sleep good, eat good, and trade good. You'll be alright. It's your boy Young Breezy, and I'm out. Deuces.